boy like a boss, and welcome to a pretty late video, I would say. So, this video is going to be coming out on a Saturday, and we're going to be talking about the most recent major that just happened, which is MLG Columbus 2016. And I gotta say, I watched it, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch all of it because school, work, put them together, you don't really have much time. But from the few matches I did saw, it was a really amazing major, especially considering how far the NA teams made it. And right now, I'm just going to be giving you my thoughts on it. So, first thing I want to say is, well, Liquid. Liquid was a big surprise to me, to be honest with you. Liquid, to be honest, any NA teams, so CLG and Liquid, they both made it out of groups. It's a big thing. You don't see a lot of NA teams, but I guess you can say they got the momentum, they got the mindset going on. They have this thing there in their homeland right now. So like, it's just their momentum, or I don't know the word for it, but you know what I mean. They got the spirit or the feel or whatever. And the funny thing is, one of them actually made it to the semifinals, which is another thing that I want to make. I didn't watch the semifinals, Luminosity versus Liquid, but what I've seen or slash heard of, I heard that there was a choke from Liquid, and I watched a little bit of the highlights, I guess you could say, from those two matches, and Liquid indeed choked. They could have made it to the grand finals, but I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what was going on through their heads, but then again, it's NA. NA hasn't really made it past groups, and usually in semis, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people watching you. There's a lot of people judging you. So I guess the pressure could have gotten to them. But other than the choke from Luminosity, I gotta say it was amazing to see them perform the entire tournament. It was awesome. Let's talk about a little bit about Simple, and just Simple. So Simple, I'll be honest with you, I didn't know how well he was going to perform, considering that he'd be playing with an NA team. I kind of thought that Liquid may not have been able to get as far as they did because they were playing with Simple, who doesn't really know much about English, so communication could be a little bit of a thing, an issue. And also they had a Dren, who they basically kicked out and replaced with Kusta, but they had a Dren for the major. I don't know what happened to a Dren, but God Dren just happened. I don't know what happened to a Dren, but he showed up. He was one of those people that I didn't think was actually going to be able to keep up, given his track record in the past. But I guess his mentality going into the majors, I guess, caused him to play a little bit better. I don't know, but it was amazing to see that, especially in the group stage against FaZe and Fnatic. They won both teams in the best of ones. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think they were going to beat Fnatic. I thought they were going to have to go up against FaZe again, and they probably could have been able to beat FaZe in the best of 3, but Fnatic, best team in the world. And speaking of Fnatic, they got kicked by Astralis, or Astralis, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I thought that was pretty big. Unfortunately, Astralis also couldn't make it out of semis. They or not semis, not semis. They lost to Navi, which is a shame, really. I was kind of hoping to see Australis in the finals, which would make you wonder, had Astralis and Liquid done well, they would have met in the finals, and I would have paid to see that match. So I guess that'll just conclude my thoughts on the whole major. Again, I didn't see all of it because of school and stuff, but it was amazing to see the few matches that I did see, and I don't know what to say. NA just pushed it through, and I'm not sure if this is correct, but the 8 teams that were in the previous major automatically qualify for the next major as the Legends. So that's a sight to see. NA already makes 2 majors, but yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about the entire major, and if you liked it, what do you think were the best matches? Who do you think really showed up, and who do you think could have done better? Honestly, another thing, last point I want to make. So Splice was a team that was in the majors who technically wasn't supposed to because of the Mongols. I don't know if you guys know this, but the Mongols' American visas were denied and couldn't get into the country for the major, and they were technically supposed to be here. I honestly would have wanted to see them play, but again, what are you gonna do? Hopefully in the future, if we have any more majors here in the States, we have better visas, and hopefully we actually get the teams that are supposed to be here, because Splice, they didn't really show up at all. So that's it, my thoughts. What do you guys think? Who are you rooting for all the way? And I didn't participate in the pick'em or fantasy, but you guys can tell me if you won those or whatever. But in any case, guys, hope you all enjoyed this video, and I apologize for my bad gameplay in the background. I've been playing with bots because I couldn't get on a server where I had, stable ping. That's it. Peace.